Friday Night Baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Eduardo Nunez coming in half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
And before they hit the road here, they had a pretty nice 6-1 week at home on their 7-game homestand. They're in a pretty good groove right now, no question about that.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Come on, guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball. Inside and a hair low. It's skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, one of the most entertaining players to watch in the outfield we'll have an opportunity to see in this one. Hunter Pence. He doesn't always look smooth, kind of gangly, sometimes even awkward, but he gets the job done and comes up with some fantastic plays.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. After 1, no. Oswaldo Arcia will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Back goes Rasmus, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 13 home runs and 51 runs batted in.
Cut it right there. Cut.
Well, this guy's been absolutely wearing it lately. He's averaged down into the 220s, so if there was ever a guy that needed to put together a 4-hit ball game, this is the guy. Got that first one out of the way.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Eat it. No run, no run.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Eddie Rosario We'll dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all to straightaways. Almonte is there. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth.
John Ryan Murphy will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Danny Santana digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Danny Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, hence 1 out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oswaldo Arcia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls,
that's a ball.
You got to be swinging.
1-1.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him.
When it's coming at you in the high 90s, you just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Almonte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Trevor Plouffe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 24.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Belanger is there, and he's retired here, 1 away.
First baseman, number 7.
Now in the box, Joe Mauer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we got one.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Designated hitters, number 5.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
0-1's the count.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the looks of a very quick inning. But at least
good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. John Ryan Murphy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
John Ryan.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Center fielder, Danny
Now a bunt
Santana.
attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Almonte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Brian Dozier will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is line to left. Rasmus is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on it. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Phil Hughes. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game. Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
number 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, you know, you better not sleep on that guy hitting 7th. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
One down.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Hit to third. Belanger scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third,
Jose Abreu will stand in for the first time, and as you can see, he'll enter play currently 7th in the American League in home runs. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence coming on. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a... Todd Frazier comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 3-0 now. Deoner Navarro is on deck. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Chisenhall is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
batting fifth, catcher
Deoner Navarro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Almonte will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2.
batting sixth.
Adam LaRoche will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Cut it, cut it! Hold it, hold!
Batting
Tyler
seventh,
Saladino set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yamamoto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Danny Fields digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
right fielder,
Lays off 1-0.
field,
Hey, here we go.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Balls, no strike.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, That's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit. And all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
And he falls behind 0-2.
One out.
Got him.
You got one.
Adam Eaton on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Yamamoto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Brett Laurie is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yamamoto ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Brett Laurie. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
No one out now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Third baseman, number 21.
Todd Frazier in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second.
Relay, 2-2-2.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and stepping in is the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Tyler Saladino comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Tyler Saladino.
Line towards center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Fields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Leury Garcia will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far. So this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The center fielder.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almonte on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brett Laurie. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Jose Abreu stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Rack him up now.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Almonte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.